Good afternoon, Pool Player Nation. Welcome back to Pool Dog Arena in Las Vegas for continuing coverage of this year's APA Pool Player Championships. I'm your host, Jason Bowman, and I'm joined by the Hall of Fame legend, the striking Viking, Ava Lawrence. Ava, we've got championship number 2 of 5 to be decided today here in the 8-Ball Classic, a $15,000 prize package. Up next, we have the blue tier, skill levels 2 and 3.
And if this is anywhere as exciting as the last match coming down to like the final couple balls on the tables, we're in for a treat.
Absolutely. Before we meet our finalists in the 8-Ball Classic, let's give you a quick breakdown of some of the key rules here. Of course, APA rules will apply. Coaching is not allowed as this is singles or individual competition. And as I mentioned, 5 championships to be decided today, 1 in each skill level tier. This second match, we will be watching the blue tier. Now let's meet our championship finalists. First, from San Gabriel, California. Big round of applause for Daisy Dresden, skill level 3. All right, and Daisy's opponent from Kalamazoo, Michigan, we have Melissa Bisig, also a skill level 3. Now, as I mentioned, they're going to be competing for a $15,000 prize package this afternoon. The runner-up's going to take home a $9,000 prize package. This will be a 2-2 race with each player needing to win 2 games for a victory. And Ava, I think the players are just about ready to go. Let's take you down into the pit here at Pool Dog Arena. The referee will bring the players to the table. They will have the lag you're seeing here in black, Daisy Dresden. Her opponent in white, Melissa Bisig. Again, they will lag for the break in this race to 2.
Again, the lag, whoever gets closer to that bottom cushion, and that is definitely going to be Melissa Bisig.
Melissa will have the break in this race to 2. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the blue tier of the APA 8-Ball Classic. We have 2 skill level 3s going head-to-head for a whopping $15,000 prize package. Daisy Dresden from San Gabriel, California, and Melissa Bisig of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Melissa will have the break. Big shout out to our friends at pooldog.com for all of their support. They are the presenting sponsor of all of our live coverage from here in Las Vegas.
And again, that was a bit of an error. I'm sure it'll be fixed in any second. They are skill level 2, 3s, not 7s. Came out wrong. No. Well, it's kind of a double break there. She hit him twice, and 3 ball is going to go. Table is playing fast. Brand new, gorgeous myth balls. We have new cloth. We're playing in Las Vegas, in case you guys aren't aware, where there is pretty much 0 humidity, which we've been fighting. We've been here for, what, a week now?
Mm-hmm.
And
8 days now.
8 days.
Day 8 for me.
Day 8. It is as dry as it can get here, which is going to make the brand new cloth slide, and it's lightning fast. So it's an adjustment from what everybody's been playing on in the main tournament arena so far. And a lot of times it's whoever adjusts to it first and accepts that this is the condition. It's really fast. Shorten your backstroke a little bit. Maybe not that much.
Well,
miscue a little bit there. Yeah, and it didn't do any harm.
And we'll get our first look at Daisy. Daisy from California. I like those glasses. Kind of got that California vibe going, doesn't she?
Yeah, I know it.
See what Daisy can do with this rack. Of course, the immense pressure both of these ladies got to be feeling here in Pool Dog Arena. Still a very full house for our second match of the day. The trophies and the check looming in the background.
I think Daisy is looking here at possibly that 5-13 combo. Yeah, it was dead straight in. Good catch by her. Didn't leave her much here, though. 15 ball does go in the pocket. Just got to watch out for that double hit. We have one of our expert referees here, longtime referee, is going to take a look at this and make sure she does not a double hit. Skill level 3. I would hope that somebody at home have worked with her on the double hit here. It looked good. Yeah, I'm surprised. The referee kind of smiled a little bit and went, "Wow, she did it." Balls being that close to each other, that's hard to avoid a double hit. All right, another one down. Making this 10 ball, hitting it smooth shot on the 10 ball. She's going to have a shot at that one semi-trouble ball, which is the 12. She can roll up to the rail. Now she's looking at the 14 first. 14 ball first.
Daisy's been playing pool for 6 years, according to her bio.
Ooh, and she got away with it. That'll work.
This is kind of interesting. She got started playing pool. She was singing karaoke. She said there was always a pool table in the venues, and eventually she grew to love pool more than karaoke.
Well,
so thank you, karaoke, for bringing us Daisy.
It's amazing how many people just kind of accidentally get introduced to the game of pool and to the APA league. And you know, I'm sure she got to know some people there doing karaoke, and they said, "Hey, try it out, play in our team."
Everybody's got a different story, all interesting.
This game hooks you, though. Boy, once you play it for a while, you fall in love with it.
Gonna get there? Yeah.
Oh,
barely.
Just barely. She banked it in. Well, the table opened up. Once she made that ball down in the corner and came down, she landed perfectly after running into the balls. And since then, she's just about shot making.
Daisy wanted to give a shout out to her teammates on Full Arsenal. She said she loves you guys, appreciates all your support.
We saw our skill level 6s in the orange tier last match. For those of you who watched, really struggled. Both of them were saying that, you know, they played a good match, but they struggled in a lot of situations where they normally probably would have run out. I always say that when we have matches at home, is you never know who's going to show up. You may be a skill level 3. You could play like a 2 or a 4 at any time. Have moments of greatness and then moments of missing it straight in with ball in hand all the way up to your 7s. Sometimes you see the 5s playing out of their mind. Sometimes you see next match, they can't struggle to get 3 balls in a row. But what I like about these ladies so far, a little bit contrary to what we saw in the last match, I think they look incredibly comfortable. Like this is just business as usual. Go up, hit the ball, move to the next one. Don't overthink anything.
Melissa kind of reminds me of the player we saw in the doubles match last night. She kind of stays a little upright when she shoots. Kind of reminds me of the guy from last night in the on the runner-up team. Kind of.
Yeah, both of these players, I believe, entered as skill level 3, and neither one have gone up. They must have played at least, 6 matches to get here, I believe. 5 matches, 6 matches, 7, I don't know. Depending on if they lost or...
If you pull up the CompuSport app.
Yes.
This is where these details come to light.
True story.
Plug for the CompuSport guys.
And as you know, we input everything. The national office has huge staff behind the scenes that nobody sees that are inputting every match as they're turned in, just like we do on a local level. week to week or in a tournament. So these two have definitely earned their right to be here. Okay, she's left a long shot here on this one ball for Melissa. Just got to watch out. You know, hitting a stop shot here, you would really have to dig low, very low on the cue ball and hit it with some authority because there's such long distance between the balls. Great opportunity for Daisy here to take the first game. You would think she's going to make this 10. What happens after that is the question. Usually skill level 3 doesn't do too much with the cue balls, mainly making the ball, and then hopefully if somebody has worked with them a little bit to show them some smart defensive shots when needed. We'll see if she can avoid running into that 4 ball. Oh, she did. She wants it to slow down. Natural position if she just avoided the 4 and she got it. Just a little more of a cut than she was hoping for. She's smiling. Nothing better when you have the natural position where all you have to do is play speed and the cue ball will feed exactly to where you want it to be. Oh, she's not going to cut it. She's going for the bank. Often you see that, Jason, where like a skill level 7 is going to cut this in all day. Not even a discussion, but skill level 3 is oftentimes more like in the banks. Watch out for the cue ball, though, in the side pocket. Oh, no, she hit it. How did she hit it, people?
Daisy.
How did she hit it? She's shaking her head. And very classy, Melissa Bisig is applauding her opponent for a nice shot, well performed.
Daisy Dresden draws first blood here, takes a 1-0 lead in this race to 2. She will have the break when we return in just a moment. All right, we're back here in Pool Dog Arena, Las Vegas, continuing coverage of the APA 8-Ball Classic. The blue tier, we have a pair of skill level 3s here at the table. Daisy Dresden now leading 1-0. And Ava in this short race to 2, an 8 on the break would put this match away. See if she can get the balls moving. Not so much on the 8.
Good solid break. Nothing went in on the break. Left Melissa a shot here on the stripes. Yeah, I wonder how many times in my career that it's a close match and then they get on the hill first and then make it the 9 on the break. And it's just the most painful way to lose there is. So I'm sure that Daisy was happy that that 8-ball stayed on the table. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, people.
Wow.
That was the end of the match.
Well,
That was an accidental early 8, and that is now officially your champion, Daisy Dresden. A sad way how quickly that ended. Poor Melissa.
Well,
I don't even think anybody in the room realized what just happened. It was kind of quiet, and the two of them were hugging, and all of a sudden, everybody else caught on.
yeah, so a quick exit there, but a victory nonetheless. Daisy Dresden, San Gabriel, California, is your 2024 8-Ball Classic champion in the blue tier. Again, I know she feels for her opponent, but at the same time, certainly a victory she is going to savor one way or another.
Absolutely. Very classy players, though. Melissa was sweet as can be. We're going to hear from
Hi.
Daisy here.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's like karaoke all over again. I don't know how to do it. Hello? Oh, it's on. Mine's on.
Congratulations on winning the 8-Ball Classic. It's your level 3.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling about being here right now?
Like, I still want to play. Like, we didn't get enough. Like, what was that? Was terrible. Like, I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, I sound 15.
That's okay.
But no, I really like my opponent, and we're both, we have really significant birthdays coming up. And so I was just really enjoying getting to know her and kind of bummed that it's over. But I'm grateful to be here.
You're grateful to be here. Did you feel any pressure coming into this arena today?
Just a lot of butterflies and a lot of gratitude.
That's great. And what do you plan on doing with your prize money?
I'm gonna go to dinner tonight at Edge. I've been wanting to go there. I'm gonna take that whole front row right there.
Is that your audience right there?
And the birthday girl, if she wants to go.
That's awesome. Well, again, congratulations.
Thank
Did you
you.
have anything to say to anybody watching the stream? I saw some people cheering for you.
I know, thank you. No, I'll cry. They know who they are.
They know who they are.
No,
All right.
But I just want to say thank you to God because He answered all my prayers, and this is such a dream come true.
That is amazing. Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ava, Jason, back to you.
Wow.
So a few
Wow.
words there from a very humble Daisy Dresden, your newest 8-Ball Classic champion in the blue tier from San Gabriel, California. Again, she's taking home a $15,000 prize package. And again, Ava, it just shows you how quickly in this race to 2, an early 8 or, an 8
I
out
know,
of the
it's
turn.
like nobody
and we're-
knew even in the room what just happened.
Unbelievable.
Just crazy, crazy, crazy.
So if you don't feel like you got enough pool, the good news is we will be back in just a little while with continuing coverage of the 8-Ball Classic. Make sure you have followed the APA Facebook page or subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will get a notification when we are back live here in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in, guys.